another video based off a support question we received, which we thought might be of wider interest, and that is whether it's possible to undo items that appear in the audit log. So a little bit of background: AdapTable provides the audit log, which is essentially a stream of everything that happens in your grid, all changes, anything the users do. And the question is it possible to undo some of those actions? And particularly, our user wanted to know whether it was possible to undo edits. Now, in fact, you can add an undo to the audit log, and we will show that in a separate video. But if it's only edits you're interested in, there's actually probably an easier way to do it. And that is through using this thing here called data change history. And what essentially data change history is it shows you, and again you can choose whether or not you want to set it up, a log of all changes that anybody makes in the grid, all edits, both ticking data and user data. So for instance, here we've got some ticking data, and if I go into the data change grid, you can see all the edits that are happening. They're happening live, and you can see here that they're all ticking, who made them, where the column was, the primary key, old value and new value. But AdapTable also provides buttons, and what we mean by that, let's go full screen, is that you can add as many custom buttons as you want to the grid, but we provide, for convenience sake, an undo. So let's make 3 edits, for instance, and we'll show you what we mean. So first, let's change React in the first row to hello. Let's change Angular in the second to world. And then also in this first row, which has wikis checked is true, let's make that false. So we've made 3 edits here. So now when we go into our data change history monitor, we can see the 3 edits that we made. Let's just make that a little bit wider. We can see the haswiki went from true to false. The name in this row here went from Angular to world, and React from hello. But you can also see that we've added these undo buttons. So very simply, I can just undo all of these actions. So let's change hello back to React, and there we are, it's React. Let's change world back to Angular, and it's there. And then let's change that false now back to its original true, and there we are. So you can use the audit log to undo all kinds of changes, but as if you're like this user who just wants to undo particular data changes, then in fact we would recommend using the data change history monitor, because it's a much easier way of managing, seeing changes, and it has undo built in. As always, thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more about data change history, about audit log, or anything else in AdapTable, we'll be delighted to hear from you to give you a personalized demo, or indeed provide you with a free, no obligation trial license so you can try out AdapTable for yourself. Thank you for watching.